just smoked a ton of an 8-point.
Dude, that is a tank.
Hey, did you see them turn the Arkansas boys loose for a little bit?
BRT. Since you what? A bear.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you drilled that sandwich.
Well, this week the boys are headed out to Colorado chasing big mule deer.
Excited about this week. This week we're heading to Colorado. One of the things I've always wanted to do in my life and never just made happen was go to Colorado on a mule deer hunt. And this year, my good buddy Kenneth hooked me up with our other buddy Justin, who's been guiding out in Colorado for years, and was able to pick up a landowner tag and go and hunt some ground out in Colorado.
I haven't mule deer hunted this area that Heath and the guys are going to, but I have been out there a lot elk hunting and hunted this public ground for elk. I've seen a lot of really good mule deer where these guys are going to be.
One of my best friends, Kenneth, who actually hooked me up with Justin to come out here and pull this hunt off last minute and pick up a 4th season tag to be able to get in here. On this public ground here 2 years ago, he killed just a hammer. He was like 193. And we're in that area right now. And Kenneth was supposed to be here on this hunt with us. So it's kind of bittersweet. He got us the lead with Justin to get to come out here. But his dad was having some problems, and I know it's tearing him up not to be here right now. But we wouldn't be here without him for sure. Obviously Justin. But there are some hammers in this area for sure. So this landowner tag we picked up was a 4th season gun tag, and it was all new to me. I've watched obviously a lot of mule deer hunts over the years, but never personally got to do it. And so it was all a learning experience, and I learned real quick. One, you need to be in decent shape when you get out there. You're gonna do a lot of hiking, a lot of up and down, and a lot of scouting, and that's exactly what we did the first couple of days. A lot of glassing, and we spent hours on top of the mountain just glassing, looking for a mature deer. Justin just spotted our first, sure enough, mature Movie Grande. He's probably a couple thousand yards away, so we're just glassing and seeing if he goes up in the woods and beds or what, to try to get a game plan of what we would do this afternoon to try to set up on him. But probably in the 70s. So, really, really beautiful mule deer. Not that you're gonna get to see him right now.
So they're hunting the 4th season of the Colorado mule deer hunt, a rifle season, and it falls right in line with Thanksgiving. So a little out of the ordinary for a lot of our crew. We'd like to be with our family on the holidays and stuff. It was kind of bittersweet. We were kind of in the doghouse for being gone on Thanksgiving, away from our families, which I've never done in my life ever. And my wife was so gracious to not freak out about it. And we spent some time out there, took a day off actually while we were there so Justin could spend a little bit of time with his family. And the only thing we knew to do was to come up with our own concoction for Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving 2023. In Colorado. Me?
Without the rest of our family.
I know, without the rest of our family. But we're having a feast.
Lasagna, garlic bread, and salad. And we just finished up 2 days mule deer hunting in Colorado, which has been fun. But this is kind of bittersweet.
It is.
Because it's first Thanksgiving ever without being at home. So I don't know if we got really great wives or we're really bad husbands, or both.
I would say both.
Or we've just been married a really long time and they're like, get out of here.
Maybe that.
Could be that too.
I don't know.
But
or we're really blessed.
That too.
One, to get to be married to the women that we're married to, and then 2,
really
to get
thankful.
to do what we do.
And really thankful.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving.
100%. I mean, to get to do this kind of work for a living. Even though we're eating lasagna
from Walmart. I mean, we didn't say what it paid. Yeah. It may not pay much. So.
Yeah, but hey, it's food. We're good.
$6 lasagna.
That's hilarious. So we've had lasagna. We ate steaks last night.
This is gonna be better than those steaks.
The steaks were rough.
They were rough.
Anyway, Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The things about Colorado is you never know when the weather's going to roll in, and it was really awesome to be out there when a huge storm rolled through, because we ended up spending the entire day on top of the mountain, and it was pretty cold, and making fires and just glassing all day. It's probably one of the coolest hunts I've been on, that as far as just spending time with friends, and obviously Gavin was with me filming. Cody even came out for a little while and filmed with us, and just made a day of it. So we just decided to get on top of the mountain and stay put until we seen at least one, possibly even two mature deer that we felt comfortable making a move on. Well, on this tag that we had, the season's only 5 days in this 4th season, and we had gotten down to day 4, and you kind of start feeling a little bit of pressure on a hunt like this, and we had just not laid eyes on the right deer that we thought we could make a move on. And so by day 4, it was crunch time.
Let's roll.
The heel, he's on a doe's butt.
Where for those little meadows over there?
He's across, I think, going up that hill, that meadow right there,
Yeah.
to the right, looking at that little
I see, I just saw a doe there and I didn't see a buck.
He's on the butt.
Yeah, he's got freaking big back forks and then that unreal kicker.
So by the evening of day 4, we had spotted a deer we thought we could make a move on. And so we made a move, dropped down the mountain through the snow, did some crawling, and by the time we got to where we thought this deer was, we found out there was a whole herd of cow elk bedded down in this area.
We just slipped down off the top. Coming right. We may be fixing to have to make a crawl. We've got a dang nice buck up here. But we got a pile of cows, elk cows laying up here, bedded down. But he's a dandy buck if we can close the distance and not get busted. There's about, I don't know, there's a lot of eyeballs out there. It's gonna be pretty sketchy. But we do have a low spot we may be able to crawl. But he's got a doe on his butt, so there's no telling where he's gonna push her. We're gonna find out though. Hold on. Wait a second. Are you on it yet? Don't shoot yet. They're gonna come down to them does if we don't blow this. I'm on him. I know, but he's quartered away. Yeah, just wait till he's broadside. He's 383. He's looking right at us. Just 5 inches over the back. I'm on him. Got him that time. You got him. I aimed over his back that time. You did. At that second. We shot a really big deer. Had like, what was he, 380? Was he 380? 383 yards.
Over the years, we've all had our turn in the barrel on missing animals and stuff like that, and usually whoever does, I mean, they get hammered pretty good. So this year it's he's turning the bucket.
Fired off, made a shot, thought I made a really good shot. So we get out and start tracking this deer, and the good thing about a snowstorm is you can see every drop of blood. And we immediately went, if you've ever been in this situation, you go from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows when you just see very minute pieces or spots of blood in the snow.
Well, I hate it for anybody that misses on a big animal like this, especially after you work that hard to get in position to get a shot and things are moving fast, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But one of the fortunate things about what we do is we have video evidence to go back and look at, and after looking at that footage and seeing that the deer was not fatally hit, it kind of was basically grazed across the brisket from everything we can tell. And looking at the hair and the blood that was on the ground, the deer's going to be perfectly fine. And Heath and them decided that they needed to just go on with the day.
You know, being out in Colorado, getting to hunt with my buddy Justin Adkisson, just you think he's from down here where we live. Just a good old boy. We had some just incredible times while we were on the mountain, just conversations about life and hunting. And it was honestly a hunt that I'll never forget as long as I live. And I'm hoping, if the good Lord allows an opportunity to get back out there next year, we'll see how that all turns out. But it always don't end the way you hope it'll end. That's why it's called hunting and not killing all the time, you know, that's the goal, is to get a deer knocked down, hopefully, and you can bring the meat home. But sometimes it just doesn't go like you hope it's gonna go. And that's part of hunting. But nevertheless, the experience is something that I'll never forget as long as I live.